once again, I have to wait for my backpack. Security can't handle some of the things that I have in there. Alright, so this time security took my peanut butter, my toothpaste, and my Swiss Army knife, and they almost took my stove, which I've never had a problem with, but something to keep in mind for the future.
Oh yeah, you see where we're at. Oh yeah, you're doing it. Yeah.
Here we are!
You can call me Top Hat when we're on the... Yeah, and
This
I'll call
is
you
Top
Roadrunner.
Hat.
Oh no, what do you want to be called?
Roadrunner.
Roadrunner, okay, that's what I
Yeah.
thought.
And he's my second person I'm taking on a shakedown.
This is a Roadrunner. She's famous, I'm not.
And we are gonna look at some Washington buildings before we go anywhere else.
Yeah, it's a house and they call it by color.
Yeah,
What's
there's
the color?
like this house, it has like columns and it's like...
Mr.
It's
Biden
this
lives
color,
there, remember?
But who's Mr. Biden?
Mr. Biden, he's, well,
Oh,
you don't really want me to...
no. So let's see the White House.
Okay, so now we go that way. So we're doing that. Oh well. You get a little closer. Yeah, this is a pretty good view over here. When you get a little closer, you'll see it looks more like what you're... All right.
Well, that's annoying with the
You
fence.
used to be able to get up to that fence, but you know, they've changed things around. And I think that if you have a business where you... I don't know. We've been hearing that for a long time now. Oh,
So we're here
here we are,
waiting for some burgers
waiting
because
for the burgers.
it wouldn't be the same if we didn't have a burger.
You have to have
and
a
we haven't
burger.
even really hiked yet. We've hiked around Washington, D.C., but
Just a little bit. We saw the White House. We saw the Washington Monument, which is impressive.
yes.
What else did we see? We saw the Lincoln Memorial,
And that one, that was my favorite.
which is encapsulated on the back of a penny.
Right.
If you ever have a penny, you can see it any time of the day or night. But it's not quite the same.
No,
No, it's not the same.
it's not. So, for the viewers, I asked Peepaw this as well.
That's a helicopter. Looks like a toast.
Okay. What is on this shakedown? Because you're planning to do the Appalachian Trail next year, right?
Yes, that's right. March 15th. I have a start date of March 15th.
Don't tell people when you're going.
Oh, why not?
They'll hunt you down.
Oh, they'll hunt me. Oh, did I say the 15th? It's the 17th.
The 17th,
That's what I meant to
that's what
say.
it is. So what is your biggest concern and why did you need me to come? Not need me, but
Yes.
why did you want to have me come along?
Funny you should mention that, Roadrunner. My main concern is the weight of my pack. And she's laughing because having just hefted my pack, she's concerned too.
Yes. Now, one of your things, obviously, you have a hat.
Yes,
on,
my hat, my top hat.
And
top
you are a banjo player.
Yeah, you know, I was always a banjo player. I like the banjo. But if I had brought a banjo, you'd be even more concerned
'Cause
about
very
the
heavy.
weight of my pack. I
So
did
he
bring a fiddle, and
bring
it's in that tube right there.
A fiddle.
But it hardly weighs anything at all. See, this is what I
So
don't...
the fiddle will be non-negotiable. I will not
Yeah.
have you not take that one. But
that's
we're
good.
gonna need to look at this here pack.
Well, you know, the sleeping bag hardly weighs anything.
Yeah.
And the tent, well, it weighs a little bit, but hardly anything. I lifted it. It was very light.
Yeah.
All of the little bits and pieces are very light. So I don't really understand how the pack can be so heavy.
It all adds up.
See, these are the things that you can tell me that no one else can tell me.
Yeah.
And so that's why you're here, and that's why I'm here with you. And I'm very happy to have you here with me. What's with my shirt right here?
I think you were sweating a little bit.
Really?
Just
This
a
is the
little
only
bit.
shirt I have.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh well, there you go.
I have a sweatshirt, a
That'll be-
hoodie.
so we'll see. Why is the pack so heavy and he has only one shirt with him? We will, to be continued. Oh my God! So we're just starting the
What?
process
What are
of
you
looking
saying?
at his backpack.
What?
This is gonna be
Doesn't
so much
everybody?
fun. And I thought,
Yeah, but Roadrunner, I need those.
And then he brought an extra phone.
The battery.
And I said to him, you need a battery bank. And he looks at me and goes, the what?
What? Look, now surely you won't quibble
I'm
with
fine
this.
with that.
Okay,
That's
there you go. I got floss. I got some
What's
aspirins. That's alcohol, rubbing alcohol.
For what?
Well, I don't know. You never know when you're going to need some rubbing alcohol.
He didn't bring any Band-Aids because if he cuts himself, he'll just bleed out. But he brought rubbing alcohol.
Well, you know.
Okay. I have to do an intervention with this man. We have another? Is this
second
rubbing
one. It's a
alcohol?
Yes, it's rubbing, the green isopropyl alcohol. Oh, it's good for everything.
He has two
I have a second
rubbing,
one.
and if you see, he's got plastic forks.
Well, sure, you gotta have a fork, right? Did you actually? Okay, we're going to be on the trail 4 days.
Yes.
3 meals a day, maybe 4. So you need to eat like about 12 or 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. What else? Oh, I have a little. What is that exactly? Oh, that's a little, like a piece of cord.
He's got deodorant.
You might need cord for something. Yeah, well, I thought this
And
is a lot more pleasant to be around.
You might need cord for something, he says. You might need cord for something.
Well, you might. Well, maybe. I don't know. Okay.
He had 2 enormous carabiners he wasn't using for anything.
I have this.
Can you show the carabiner, please?
Yeah. Where did they go? Oh, here they are. This must be the extra large size.
Like we're going a mountain climbing. And then he brought the whole Sawyer stuff with him.
We can get rid of a lot.
Even though he told me he doesn't need it, he brought the whole thing.
Yeah, I didn't want to, not bring it. Then that'd be the one piece
true.
that I didn't.
That's true. That's true.
All right.
It's a good thing he has me, because...
you think, see, this is my tunas.
Oh, okay. Well,
Too many tunas.
Oh, hello.
Maybe too many.
This is 5 days for a top head.
I like eating. I'm a big eater.
Is that all you're eating?
No.
Oh, okay. I think besides all the 500,000 pound worth of things, I found the culprit. This here is a tent, I think.
It's a tent. It is.
We're going to have to see it later.
It's a heavy tent. It's a heavy tent, so you carry it. I'll carry yours, you carry mine.
Maybe.
That's fair.
No, this is literally like carrying a newborn child. So, what is this? What did you bring? What is that?
What is this?
He doesn't know what it is.
I have to add boiling water and
Is that egg?
taste it.
No, it's not eggs.
I honestly don't remember.
So we have named this newborn child of a tent. He named it Arthur.
Arthur. I thought that was a good name.
What is this passage to? It's heavy. I don't know how many pounds it is, but I would assume it's around 4 to 5 pounds. Probably something like that.
Yeah, that's
it's a
pretty
baby.
Heavy. How much does your tent weigh?
19 ounces.
19. That's a pound
1
and
pound
a couple
and 3
of
ounces.
Wow.
Something like that.
That's pretty light.
And I just said to him, I was thinking, I wonder if he actually needs my services. And I'm like,
Now you see.
yeah, he does.
Now you understand.
Okay, we're gonna do this tonight when we set up our tents. We're gonna do a lot of learning.
That's what we'll do. Okay,
Okay.
that's a lot better. I'm feeling better. Yeah, it's several ounces lighter at least, and that's a step in the right direction.
All right.
Thank God Roadrunner's here.
Thank God.
Boy, I'd be all.
All right,
I'd be
we're
all
ready
on my
to
own
get
without
started
her.
here.
Hey, if you're a wannabe through hiker and you need some little help, hey, the Roadrunner, she'll hook you up.
I'll make sure you don't carry a 5-pound back tent with you.
That's right.
We did Google it. It's 5 pounds.
It's 5 whole pounds. That's a lot.
It's a baby.
That's a lot. He smoked himself to death, Yeah.
So we have our first little experience.
Yes, we did.
We're in the middle of some road. Trying to... And then
We're
there's
following Google. That's
there's
mistake number 1.
tent right there.
All right.
So we are one with the homeless people right now. They're looking at us like, don't take my spot. No, sir. Not gonna.
See the little blue that we're,
After an amazing journey
yeah.
through the depth of Washington, D.C.
Washington, D.C. That's
talking
right.
to people about their political affiliations.
That's right. That's got a little scary, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
We finally have read We've met this here trail that we intended to reach. Have a look. And
But I can see the
this
sign,
is
so
it.
it's okay.
We are hereby hiking the Chesapeake and Ohio Canal on a flat road. I'm not sure I need these. We have this plant called kudzu, which is a plant from Japan
I think it's from Japan, yes. I think it's
that has been taken over the south, and it is choking, essentially, the real tree. But I guess during wintertime, it does die. And it's very hard to get rid of, as my friend Weisraker says that when even people try to get rid of it, after 2 to 3 days, it's back out, back attacking. And it looks pretty at first, but once you know what it does, me no likey. So, parking spot, and then the bathroom is over there.
Oh, yes, of course. That's where
So let's check that one out.
Yeah.
So even though we're right next to a canal, I find myself not so inclined to drink that water.
I agree.
Especially after having visited some of that Washington, D.C. area. And I think one of the sections said something about sewer drainage,
I
right?
think there must be. I suspect people are not being terribly careful about where they release their various toxic wastes.
So
Not
I
here.
am trying to find water.
We will find some.
All right, let's have a look-see-mook-see.
Yeah. It never bothers anyone.
Here we have expert top hat.
I'm more expert now than I was 6 hours ago.
And then you have this. All right, mishap number one.
Mishap number one.
We already having to track back because we lost the sleeping pad.
Let me turn around and you see where it used to be. See
There
right
is no more
There's the bike. Watch out.
bouncy sleeping
See that
pad.
right there? That's where my sleeping pad used
Yeah.
to be. It's not there anymore. It's right
So
there. I
we
see
have
it.
to go back to get it.
Fortune.
There it is,
There it is.
hanging by itself.
Didn't fall in the water.
No.
That's good. Don't get too close to that. That's a little bit scary. Pretty scary. I'm not a big fan of that.
So we have our camp set up next to this lovely, what's the word?
Potomac. It's the Potomac River.
But it makes a lot of noise, which
Oh,
is
it's
good.
quite melodious, I
Yes,
suppose you could
but
say.
what is better to listen to this than the cars, which
That's
is
true.
nice. And I have a feeling we're going to hear a lot of helicopters and
They
planes.
should wind down after nightfall.
But we're gonna eat, and he's gonna have some sweet and low.
I'm gonna have some tea with extra sweet and low.
I told him if he didn't have a trail name already, which is Top Hat, right? Is it Top Hat or Top Hat Banjo?
No, Top Hat.
Top Hat.
Because I'm gonna be playing the fiddle, so just top. Yeah.
That's right. So Top Hat, I would give him probably the trail name Sweet and Low.
Sweet and low.
And I feel like that's a very appropriate name.
I do like my sweet
5
and low.
days of Sweet and Low.
It's okay.
We are hereby going to witness the amount of Sweet and Low.
Yeah, see, I've got this much sweet and low, and that looks like a lot, I know. But what Roadrunner didn't understand, and what you don't understand, but you will shortly, is that I need this much sweet and low for a 4-night camping trip, because I'm going to use about this much per cup of tea.
No, I think I did understand. And the fact that you need that much Sweet and Low. Isn't Sweet and Low like really, really sweet?
I don't perceive it as being
No.
particularly sweet. I think that the more you use it, the more accustomed you become. You know, it's like an addiction thing. You need more the more you do it. So, I don't know. That's my understanding.
Well,
I do
how
like
many
it sweet.
packets do we got?
Well, I just grab a fistful, but since you asked, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
7 packs.
7 packs.
7 packs of Sweet and Low.
And we
You
go
are so
like
lucky you already have a trail name.
That. We go like that so that they all go to the other side. You tear the whole bunch of them open. This
And
is
then
the
we
critical
put-
moment. Pour them in.
And so you're really just having tea with,
With,
you're having
I'm
Sweet
having
and Low with tea.
some water with my sweet and low. I'm having a sweet and low solution
Wow.
with a little tea thrown in.
Mr. Sweet and Low.